Welcome back in, everybody, for the second game of the second semi-final of the 2025 Blood Bowl 3 World Championships. We had an absolute barn burner just now between Crystal Hunter and PurpleChest, the Skaven against the Dark Elves. If you came here expecting to see Skaven play being all aggressive and in your face, they had nothing on those Dark Elves when it came to taking the risky plays. I'm Misspelled and I have with me Andy Davo, who's just trying to get the game up and ready. And I have Jimmy Fantastic with me as well, somewhere in possibly Las Vegas, possibly Paris, somewhere that has an Eiffel Tower, could be in his own house. Who can say for certain? Jimmy, that was a really, really fun game, but it did seem like it was taking a toll on you a couple of times with the dodging of PurpleChest. Have you been able to take a break, step away from it, and feel a bit better about those corner cuts and 2+ rushes?
Yeah, no, look, it was hugely entertaining, wasn't it? It's not the way I like to play, but it's certainly the way I like to watch. It was an awesomely entertaining game for sure.
Yeah, I think we can say that both of the two coaches really committed to their teams, played their way. Crystal Hunter did a fantastic one turn to get the 1-1 at halftime. And then that blitz kickoff event just really shook things up, didn't it, Jimmy? Made it a very different game once PurpleChest had that chance to apply that pressure right at the start of the second half.
Yeah, it was a nice one dice, wasn't it? It was just a one dice to unlock that round the side, and it worked out brilliantly for PC.
Yeah,
that was kind of reasonable, I thought, the way he went about that.
Well, there you are. There's the score on your screens. It's a draw in the first game, means that the score shows as 0.5 to 0.5. To remind everybody, this is the bit I've been saying a lot all weekend, but the format is a best of 3 or best of 2.5, depending on how you want to view it. Because the draw is possible, it means that if we have a winner in this game, they will go through to the final. So this is not quite do or die time, because a draw would mean that we go to a third game. But if either coach can win this game, they will automatically go to the final. So all on the line. And it looks like this time, after Andy was asking about the kickoff decision, it looks like this must have been PurpleChest who won this coin toss, because the Skaven are on offense first, which it seemed like, Andy, you and Jimmy both agreed.
Yeah.
You would much sooner be going defense first as either team in this matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just curious to see whether he's actually setting it. Oh, he has. He's got one black. But I think PurpleChest is likely to probably play even wilder. Yeah, even more wild in this particular drive, because he's going to have all 11 players. And he probably views it that if he can get the defensive touchdown in, then next drive he's probably comfortable to score with 8 or 9.
Yeah. And just to recap, one of the big reasons that I think everyone was thinking better to go on defense first, Jimmy, is that, as we see free bribes for both teams with the kickoff. But this way around, Crystal Hunter does not get to attempt a one turn if there's going to be a one turn until turn 16, Jimmy. So means that the Skaven have, amongst other things, got to keep their gutter runners a bit safer, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually the problem with this is there's more chance of the Dark Elves having less than 11 to stop them, right? So actually, maybe the Dark Elves should have chosen receive if they could choose, because
10.
See, there we go. It's just as likely there. It's not easy for the Dark Elves to remove the Rat Ogre. And even if they don't remove the Rat Ogre, even if they remove the Rat Ogre, the way the PC defends against the one turn is just backlining. So the Rat Ogre isn't even super relevant to the one turn. I really don't think there's any way that PC defends the one turn. So maybe he should have received, actually.
There you go. Jimmy's had a change of heart in the interval, but an immediate removal for the Mighty Bow piece. Didn't even need Mighty Bow, actually just rolled an 11 and an 8 afterwards, so KO on the Dark Elves. Only a KO, so could come back, but certainly is good news for Crystal Hunter at the start of this drive to have the Dark Elves down by 1. Although, again, to remind everyone, as we were saying in that last game, losing players, of course it hurts the Dark Elves, but they've got those 5 players, almost half the team, with dodge and either block or wrestle. And as long as you've got those around, there's a lot you can do.
Yep.
Stun.
Yeah, especially when you're willing to roll all the dice, aren't you? You know, like he gets more out of those players than somebody like I would, because I want to use them and roll 2 pluses with them. But if you're willing to, like, you know, roll like PC or Seabros is a similar kind of guy, right? You roll all the 3 pluses to try and do stuff, and you do get a lot of more stuff out of them that way. You get more value out of them that way if you're willing to put in those 3s and 4s and 5s.
6s.
Because they can all work, can't they? Yeah, 6s.
Andy, we talked before about how your opponent in the quarterfinal, Le Marseille, played the Dark Elves in a very, very different way. Would you have been more scared to play against this kind of dark? Scared is the wrong. I'm not trying to suggest you're scared to play Blood Bowl, but you understand what I mean. Would you be more anxious playing against a Dark Elf coach like this, or do you think that the way Le Marseille played that was just more about the team he's playing against, and your team is not quite as vulnerable to this play style as maybe Skaven are?
Well, I think you feel a little bit more. The word I'd probably use is helpless, right? So you don't have any agency, you don't have any control when, if someone's prepared to just 3s and 4s constantly, all I can do is set them up. And if you hit them, I'm ruined. So I think that's probably the way I would look at it. So I feel more comfortable playing into, someone who is going to be prepared to play a little bit more conservatively.
This is making me think of a line from a TV show. I think this was in Game of Thrones. One of the characters says, if we play by your rules, I'd lose.
Yep.
And that's kind of what's going on here, isn't it? PurpleChest is saying, I don't want to play the game how my opponent wants to play it. I want to make the opponent play the way I want to play it.
Yeah, very much. Sorry, my reaction where you were talking slightly was that PC has just decided to base everything.
Oh my goodness, yes he does.
Just why not? I'm just going to put elves in front of your face and dare you.
Well, you are daring some pieces, including Mighty Bow there, so goodness. But, do you know, this is one of the things I struggle with, Jimmy, and I know you're not a Skaven main either, but it's one of the things I really struggle with playing Skaven is if those Agility 3 pieces do get based up, they can get really stuck, can't they?
They can, yeah. That's the big thing with Skaven. They're going to have to do 3+ dodges at some point, and that's what makes or breaks the drives for them a lot of the time. Like, you've got to make them make 3+ dodges, and PC's trying to make them instantly.
Yeah, there is a surf on a Witch Elf here. It's been spotted in chat, but it takes some dice rolling first.
Yeah, I'm not sure he'll go for it. I think it's too high variance, and the Rat Ogre would be stuck out on the flank.
Yeah, all the way committed.
Junta doesn't like the Rat Ogre to be completely committed, so I think he'll.
Feels like a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. The first thing he's done, right, boxed it in, boxed it off. I wonder if PC is going to value maybe not going completely 5+ happy instantly, but trying to deal with a strip baller. Because if you can get rid of the strip baller, it makes your drive a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, that's a sensible thing to do.
And also, Andy, I mean, this is not to give away your secrets, but you said this to me about this weekend. Maybe sometimes you deliberately make a choice to play a second game against the same opponent slightly differently to how you played the first game, because you want to not make yourself predictable. You want to, if they're going to make adjustments to how you played in the first game, keep them guessing by doing something different.
Yeah, absolutely. I do like to try and change the setup, change the tempo, but you also have to respond to literally how the game is going as well. So
yeah,
it's nice to say that's what you want to do. It is often tricky to actually pull it off, though.
So the blitz with the Rat Ogre freed up the guard to come in here and allow the Mighty Bow to do a hit, which is nice. And then gets a 1 dice pow as well on the leader. I think that was a nicely planned set of actions by Crystal Hunter, although he has now left the Rat Ogre a bit out on a limb, stuck on 2.
I'd go for the Rat Ogre
pieces.
I'd give up a turn of position and I'd go for that Rat Ogre.
I don't think there's any way PC will, right? He just doesn't like blocking things.
No.
Unless what I just said, he wants to be deliberately different this time around
1, 2, 3,
to
4.
keep Crystal Hunter on his toes.
Hit it, right? Hit the horrible thing. 5, 6, 7. Stack over to here. The Witch Elf can then punch the Line Rat, and then you'll have enough stuff Yeah, over.
I mean, so we're clear.
And we could foul it as well, right? We've got a bribe.
You're talking through all these things. In the last game, he also, if he goes by that strategy, he could just 5+ in.
This is a genius.
Oh, okay. Didn't do the.
He would have got the
5+ in.
5+ in, by the way.
Oh no!
But that was.
This is all of the things that I'm suggesting.
Yeah, Chaos Welly
Yeah.
reminding us they both have bribes here as well. So
Yeah.
some real value for PurpleChest in getting a foul in, maybe.
Oh, and he's got the both down, which is perfect. That's a +4 foul.
Oh, big foul.
Reposition the witch and the line elf on the far right-hand side. Bring them into the middle, maybe, and then because you can't leave the witch elf on her own. I think she should come. Oh, she's a bit alone. Oh dear.
Foul comes in and does absolutely nothing. That's actually hard to roll because it was +4, so it's only a 5+. So to actually get a no stun and also not a send off,
Yeah.
you've really threaded the needle there. You had one roll, I think, that was not a send off or a stun.
And he found it.
You found it.
Well, he wasted his 6 over here.
Yeah. Rubbish fouls as Mrs. Fairs. I agree. It was a good decision on the foul.
Yeah.
Just someone needs to have a word with that particular elf about how to kick her at. It's quite a large one as well.
You'd think you wouldn't miss. Maybe he was aiming for the little thing on his shoulder.
Oh, the little mouse might have been the distraction.
I wonder if Chunter's going to let that rat ogre get kicked in the head again.
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned he is.
Yeah, he's going to get past. Yeah, get past. Dark elves can get in the way, can't they? So getting past them is pretty good.
He's going to go through the gap now, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can build a home for himself just here. Little rat nest. Little rat nest just there.
Yeah.
And then PC can leap in on a 6. 5.
Do you think Chris the Hunter even fights for turn 8 score here? I mean, obviously if it's given to him, he will. But is turn 8 the be-all and end-all for Skaven here, especially if that rat ogre is getting fouled?
Yeah, you do not want to lose your rat ogre. It's dual multi-purpose.
I mean, if you stand him up, he's just taking another armor break, isn't he? So
Yeah.
Yeah, you might.
And he might let you chain into the cage as well, because there's only one square. You can push something backwards and you punching into the mighty below.
Gosh, yeah, you really don't want to stand that up, do you? That's
No, you just want him to
Awesome,
take another
clever.
armor break. Ugh. All the choices are rubbish.
But bribes can and do fail as well, so you never know. You might get lucky.
Look, Chunter's building anti-dodging into his cages now.
Andy, explain why that is effective against the dodges. Because
So it's always you always count the number of tackle zones you're dodging into, not the one you're leaving. And to get into this square here, there's 4 tackle zones. So if you're an elf, you dodge on a 2, and then it's a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. So it's the same in this square here, but he hasn't covered these 2 squares here.
So there is.
But what this formation means is, if somebody does dodge into those squares, then you've got more tackle zones with like the only place you can push them, right?
Yeah.
So it is quite nice, this like kind of formation.
Yeah, more squares for the ball to bounce favourably for you as well, or just land in tackle zones. Oh,
Foul goes in. It is a
KO.
KO.
He rolled them the right way around. Look, lows first, higher one second.
And what do you do here? Because if you appo it,
It's gonna get
it's getting
stomped
fouled again. So you kind of have to live with it.
I think PC shouldn't be diving in on this one now. I think I'd keep pressurising it. I just pick off a cage corner, stand on it. Like this, taking out the mighty blow here. And do what he did to you.
Gosh, that's a really big KO for Chris Hunter. He does use that rat ogre. He uses it to make life difficult for your opponent's cage. He uses it to get removals. He uses it to sometimes just control the pitch, doesn't he, by having it standing in the middle of the pitch and letting his opponent know it can go either way. So Really, really big. Oh, he's still going in. Of course he is.
Oh my word.
He's in. Gets the wrestle.
2 players left to react.
That's only a 4.
I mean, he's going to try it, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's only a
He's
4.
definitely gonna try
He's
it.
definitely going to try it.
Yeah, 4-3.
He can give the ball to the witch elf as well. He can get all the way back there if he.
Oh my
He's in.
rolls the
He's made the
dice.
hand. He's made the
Oh my
pickup.
God.
I don't think he selected handoff.
No, he hasn't. He just needs. Oh my God.
Just gonna scream.
Oh my goodness! Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's allowed to cut this corner, Jim. Right? He's allowed to cut that one.
Yes, yeah. He's allowed to cut that one. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, that's huge. That's not even an easy recovery now for the Skaven. There is a strip baller, and that strip baller can get there. That's very possible, especially if you block first with the blitzer to give it an easy dodge. But that is currently uphill. I suppose it's fairly trivial to get a 1 dice on this with strip ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got enough speed over here.
Yeah.
It's the safetying it.
Yeah.
Safifying it.
Do you want to have another go?
No, I think I'll
Okay.
just give up now. While I'm behind.
Resafifying.
Resafifying.
Do you know we had some new words last year? We had bobbleability.
That's
So
brilliant.
this year
Probability is.
we've got resafifying as our word of the tournament. This is the tournament of armbar and resafifying. Can it be resafified?
Probably. He needs to
I
not
don't
be
like this one as
certified.
much as. Yeah, the problem with that is that you could have used the rookie gutter runner, couldn't he, to go there.
Oh,
preferred-
that's almost certainly an apothecary, right? Because it's your 12th player. Yeah.
Yeah, badly hurt. Yeah.
There he is. He needs a name. I think I challenged chat to come up with a name for the guy with the machete.
This guy.
Yeah, he needs a name. Like, and we've got. We have to have a name.
Medical staff.
The medical. Yeah, like medical staff. It's a bit generic, isn't it?
Got the suggestions already flying in. Dave, Fred, Frank the Apothecary, Choppy, Mr. Machete, Dr. Bonesaw,
Bonesaw. Yeah, I like that.
Bjorn Judison, Choppy McGee, MD. I do like Choppy McGee, MD. That's my winner so far.
So we're going to take. Yeah, Chopper.
Slashy McSlashy Hands, Choppy McChopface, Dr. Throw.
Doctor.
Mr. Throw's had a promotion to Dr. Throw. Dr. Throw went away and did some studying. Oh, doesn't snake.
He's only one D'ing this.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Full powing it. Fair enough. Pushing
Yeah.
it towards a witch elf is scary. Gets an armor break though. Great scatter for Chris
Push
Hunter.
direction. Of
I'm
course.
surprised he pushed it.
Why
this
would it
way.
go anywhere else?
Yeah, why didn't he push it? I was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes.
8, 9. I think I was going there.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And then the scatter is in these 8 squares with only one terrible one.
Thulian's offering up orthopedic surgeon.
An orthopedic
surgeon.
That's his official title.
Yeah, okay. That's not his name, that's his title.
Yeah. Thulian's done well there.
Yeah,
He's
so-
done 2 this weekend, hasn't he? I heard about the other one.
I think I'm going with Dr. Throw, the orthopedic surgeon. Here you go. We've got a name for them.
It's cyanide in the studio behind us. They can absolutely make this.
We're not going to see them again for a while because the apothecary's been used, but I mean, we could, I suppose.
Chunter's got one.
Chris Anderson has one, yeah.
gonna
Cyanide goes
jump
here in chat
here?
taking notes. Very,
Why is
very.
he collected handoff action here? Is he going to hand it off to the blodge? He's going to.
I think he's going to jump. Oh, no, it's not. He's
Oh, my
going all the
goodness.
way around.
Wait, what?
Well, he's not doing either of those things.
I guess he popped dodge, so he gave up on his plan to. He was going to 3-2. He's going to 3-2 through there, like next to that guy in front.
This
in
one?
front of the thrower. No, in front
here.
of the thrower, he's going to 3-2 through
3-2
there.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
here we
hand it
go.
off.
Wow. Okay.
It's just such a different mindset, isn't it? Because I think when you're playing an Agility 3 team, you might think, oh, 3+ dodges are a bit scary. Sometimes when you're playing even an elf team, you look at it and go, well, rather not do that dodge through a tackle zone. But both of these teams, both of these coaches are treating 3+s like not even
Like I have to
consideration.
treat a 3+, which is with incredible skepticism.
Fouls the Witch Elf. Huge foul. Doesn't break AV. Ooh.
Someone needs to give these ones a lesson
1,
in
2,
fouling.
3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2D on the ball with block. He probably needs to push this out of the way with a jump up hit first. But I like the idea of the Witch Elf coming round the corner, because then she can push it here, and then the other one can have a go. So
No, Andy, there's a 5+ for a serve.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's already happened, hasn't it? No need to think about this at all, PC. In fact, he can block the gutter, right? He can block the gutter to make it a 4+ for a
If he gets the power, yeah.
If he powers, no, he can't bolt down. But if you get the power.
Actually, hang on. If could they just stop for a moment so we can talk this out? Imagine that the blocks here and pushes here. This Witch Elf could then blitz here, and if he fills in these 2 squares, he actually surfs the ball carrier.
Whoa, that's
Now
exciting.
that is tasty. That is the best of all worlds.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact
Yeah,
you've got to leave
that's
2
really
players
nice.
on the sideline on the surface of 1 dice. But apart from those,
Details.
Apart from that, yeah.
Details.
It'd have been a 2-2, right? He's got a blitz there that could have countered the.
oh yeah, 2, yeah. He's not doing it.
He could have got there as well with a blitzer and the Witch Elf, right? He actually could have done that. That's not bad at all.
But that's not what we're doing. The blitz is
Oh.
at the top. So what we're actually trying to do, so I guess that was come all the way around, because if you get the sack with that one, you're pushing out towards the other witch and you can run off with it. I do think that's been really interesting, right? I mean, no question at all, the dice rolling has been mind-spinning. There has been such aggressive dice rolling in this game. But I do think a lot of it has been done with absolute best-case scenarios in mind. And I think that, again, was a case of it's looking at not just will I get the sack, where will the ball go? And if I can push it out towards my other Witch Elf, then that's off she goes, right? That's definitely part of the thinking every single time.
This is also only turn 5.
Yes, this is only turn 5.
yeah.
We're just getting warmed up, Andy.
Yeah, they've both been completely like success state-based thinking, haven't they? That's it. They're just only thinking about, when I sack this ball, what do I do next and stuff like that.
And again, Jimmy, like it's easy to find it looking crazy, but they are both in the semi-final. And I mean, I think Crystal Hunter, actually, between the 2 of them, again, has been more restrained in the tournament so far. But PurpleChest has done this every game that I've seen him. He's been this aggressive. This is not like he's just woken up and chosen violence. He's done it all tournament.
Yeah, it usually works, right? Like their Edge 2+, it's pretty good. It can work. It can work. Dark Elves are a really good team. Like him and Lamar's have basically played completely opposite to each other, and they both got.
And they both
35.
worked. They both did great. Yeah, absolutely. So it's not that there's one way to do this.
So he's left him a 5+ for 1D on the ball.
That is so crazy that's how we're phrasing this every turn. Yeah, he's left a 5+ on.
Unbelievable.
Hasn't put it in a hermetically sealed cage.
I mean, it's 5+ for a 2D, isn't it, Andy? He's not gonna just do a 1D.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, just the standard PC turn of a 5. Chuck a 5+ at the cage.
I'm going to open at a 5. Do I hear a 5? Can we get that to a 4? Unbelievable. I wonder if he's going to block, stand this guy up and take the 2D, or whether she's just going to run off. I reckon she's going to run off.
She could serve. 3-3-2. 2. Surf the gutter.
Oh my word! Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a surprise at this point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's. Yeah.
Wouldn't even surprise me. Like it's 2-3-2. It's not crazy. Yeah, and then there's the 2 rushes as well. But the 2-3-2 dodges aren't crazy, are they?
Positively trivial for this matchup.
Mm.
I do think that given the turn state, which is Chunter's on turn 6, going into his 6, that Witch Elf can't be left there. She's too far away. I'd like to see her just dodge out and go and be, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no.
Not the ball. Strip baller, pretty valuable, as we talked about. Could foul it now as well. You've got the bribe. But base the ball first.
Because you can get this one through as well.
Yeah. And now, if you're Chris the Hunter, are you considering just scoring? It's turn 6 coming up. Do you think you've got a good enough defense to shut down the Dark Elves on 3 turns?
Where are we going?
Oh, we're still going.
Why? but that's just more dice for why?
Because that's a better square.
No, but
It's a risk, but it's a better square, right? That's the answer.
jump, jump.
Jump, yeah, it's got
Yeah.
to jump.
Yes. But okay.
Of course, you could have just dodged that guy out first, but you know. I guess he's going to rush for this guy then. Otherwise,
Where's
should
this
just
going?
dodge him
Well, I
out
mean, it
first.
can get to anywhere up here, so who knows?
Rolls a 1. That's the leader. You might as well reroll it. No, it's not the leader. Sorry.
No,
The leader was the
leader- this-
Skaven next to it. Yeah.
That's this stunned one.
Yeah. So, worth keeping that in mind, by the way. PurpleChest has all 4 rerolls still for his offense, whether that's a 1-turn or a short offense. 4 rerolls is going to allow
I
him.
think he's got his full team as well. Oh no.
No,
That's the rat.
No, there was a KO.
One.
Yes.
So he's on.
No, there was a KO and a Kaz because the Kaz was appoed. So he's on 9 right now, but he'll be on at least 10 next drive. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think this looks that safe. Yeah, I was a little perplexed, shall we say, regarding the blotting blitzer in the corner. But actually, what that's doing is it's stopping the stall out there. So
Yeah, that's what I imagined.
Oh, well, less so now.
Because now you just stall,
Huge.
you just
stall
stand back a
backwards.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be careful not to stand too far near the edge because Witch Elves do dodge in on a 5 and just push you into the ground.
He's got lots of players around. He can pack this in. This is really easy. I think. Not panicking at all.
Pirate Bear is asking who won your semi-final, Andy.
The game of Blood Bowl.
See, that makes it sound like he didn't win. Andy did win the semi-final against Arsenal. But the way he said that made it sound like he was politely, like I was being mean and he'd lost and I was making him say it. But actually, he did win. And it was a very entertaining game.
Yeah, it was all right, wasn't it?
Yes, and yes, Andrew wasn't there. It was Arzawayne was his opponent.
Yeah, it went okay. Where is he taking the ball?
I don't know what he's doing.
That's a weird stand-up.
So that blitzer on the right must mean we're going to the right. Must mean we're going to switch sides, right?
Oh, he's still got his blitz. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary one, because no block on this piece, but gets the power. Has that push not blocked his way a bit?
Nah. They're Skaven. They got.
He's Skaven, isn't he?
Yeah, okay,
He's
yeah,
movement
yeah.
9.
Just move 9 squares.
Crazy. Got a line right as well.
Unbelievable.
But I think there's a 5+ hit on this ball, Andy.
Well, I don't know if PC's going to find it. 5+ for 2D on the ball.
It's actually not too easy to do that, is it? Because how do you cancel the
Cancel
2 in
down
front?
here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one? This is a line man. So you could block here and follow, and you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can, it's a 2 up. Oh, there. So let's just do it the easier way. That. So take the block here, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, and then casually a 5 plus. Casually.
Yeah.
But I would like to see some of these players brought in first, like maybe the in here, take the hit.
Yeah, well, Cobblestorm's asking about chaining the witch, and I mean, you can certainly chain the witch onto the cage and hit a cage corner with it, but at that point you've used your blitz, and so you don't have it on the ball. But,
Yeah.
I mean, you certainly could do that. I don't think because, well, you could, in theory, if you could fill those squares,
squares
push
are
it all the way
problem
onto the
squares.
ball, but you'd have to fill a square that's very hard to fill.
Yeah, it's these two. So Cobblestorm's talking about going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hitting
Yeah.
here, filling these squares, fine, right? The witch elf thing gets bounced
Yeah.
there.
But the second hit
The
is
second
filling
hit
it,
needs that
yeah.
square filling and that square filling. So effectively, you're talking about those two and those two. And while the prone players can probably get here, how on earth do you? It's what?
And it's for a 1D because the guard's there.
As the guard, yeah.
Yeah.
And then into 2 uphill. Yeah. Don't like it.
Yeah.
It feels like it's too much of a commitment, doesn't it? Because as well, like, it's not, well, are we looking at it? This is starting to feel like maybe.
I think he's just coming in with the witch on a
Okay.
3-5 in the side.
Okay. Oh, 3-3 to go out. 3-3, 2-2.
Look, the dice log couldn't keep up there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Just get 1 bucket, please.
And we're coming in this way on a 5+.
Wow.
Which has not made it.
Feels like he's not been very lucky with the 5 pluses.
I mean, he's rolled a phenomenal number of dodges. And there's been quite a few 3+ and 4+ in there as well. So I don't know.
Oh, but specifically the 5 pluses. Like, we expect it to work half the time. I feel like I've watched that little elf lie on its back and just stare at the sky and go, why? Why? Again.
I think he's made 1 failed 3, maybe. Actually, I don't think he's gone for the 5 pluses that many times.
Well, I mean, we are doing the same dance every turn here, aren't we? Chris the Hunter knows he's got to make it as safe as he can from the cage dive because there will be a cage dive. That's.
Yep.
I just
He's
said doing
got
the same.
so many players now. He should be able to fully cage this. He really should do this. Yeah, he failed 5 versus Tector.
Yeah, I remember casting that, and it was like, oh, he's done it again. Oh, it's failed again. And it was just that over and over, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a point from Cobblestorm, which I think I remember thinking a bit during that game between him and Tector. Yes, maybe you could look at it and go unlucky on the number of dodges succeeding, but maybe lucky on the fact that he isn't losing more elves because you're just giving up more and more armor rolls, aren't you? Every time you're doing that, it's more and more elves on the floor.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, Chris the Hunter hasn't really been able to leverage that bribe and get fouls on them, but still, every time they go down, that's a chance to roll a 9+ and get hurt.
Yeah. Oh, let's see, that's clever. He's trying to cover the angles of where the ball might go if he when he dives in again. I don't think he dived this time, surely.
Yeah, Dembeek did right. I said 9+, thinking about the blitzers, but indeed the witch elves are only 8+, so really even higher chance of them getting hurt. Well, what's the play, Andy or Jimmy? Either of you. What are you doing?
Over to you, Jim.
In turn.
Jimmy's done. Jimmy can't hack it anymore. It's over.
I don't see other than utter lunacy, I don't see a strike on the ball this
6+?
Oh, no, we're coming in.
6+ on a reroll,
Probably
30%.
Blitz the leader, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
I mean, this is coming in, isn't it? This is what this is. You're not setting up
But
like that to blitz the leader.
But the scatter's terrible.
Oh, we're going to offer our witch elf up as well. Gosh, this seems crazy. but it might work. You just don't know, do you? It might work.
This is wild. I think he might be coming in here, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 plus, 5 plus.
Oh, got to rush first. Snakes the rush and has now left some free hits for Crystal Hunter, which I think you do take before scoring, don't you?
Yeah, including a free.
I mean, surfing the Witch Elf feels.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you
And
block there to push this out of the way.
to remember, by the way, PurpleChest Apothecary is gone.
Yeah.
So if you get rid of a Witch Elf here, it's not coming back.
Problem is, they're only 2 dice blocks. Dimmy G would call Crystal Hunter absolutely terrible for doing these.
So I know why you're scared of them, Jimmy, because they can fail and be the worst. But your worst case here is 0-0, which could happen at 1-1 anyway if they do the 1 turn. And also, it's like 1 in 1,300 for quad skulls. Is that right?
It is, yeah. I did it the other day, though.
Oh, I've done it too. We've all done it for certain.
No. In this situation of just blocking somebody, and I couldn't make it 3 dice, and I thought about it for ages. I was like, I can't make it 3 dice. Oh, go on, I'll try it, and then of course I quad skull, and then lost because of it. And PC isn't going to score the 1 turn. He could get the timeout, but it's very, very, very unlikely he gets the 1 turn.
Takes the 3 dice here on the leader, and gets a casualty. There you go. So was worth it. So that is a reroll lost for PC in the second half because no apothecary. Yeah, rewarded for taking the hits that time for sure. What I think, so just again, update on everyone's facial expressions. Andy is shaking his head, and there are many reasons he could be shaking his head, but my assumption is he's shaking his head because Crystal Hunter did not re-roll the double POW on the possible surf. I assume Andy is just very angry that Crystal Hunter accepted the POW and he could have re-rolled for a push to get the surf.
I was disappointed there. I think that PC offered up a bunch of players to get walloped, and there's only 1 rat out, so I didn't say it at the time, but it's not going to affect the 1 turn specifically because there is only 1 rat out. So even if you took 1 there, you'd still have a full 11, no matter what happened to it. But the probability of Jim called it and said, well, you could take the leader thrower. That's taking a leader away from a reroll away from Crystal into the next drive. Instead, there was a very, very high variance play that was taken on, which was the idea of taking what looked like it was either be a 5 or a 6 plus with minimal recovery. Right? Sure, it could work, but if it doesn't work, it's incredibly painful.
Yeah, and he's been punished, right? He gave up that leader hit. He effectively has given up a reroll for the second half. I agree. Interesting in chat, I can see Steve Motti saying this game doesn't feel as fair as the previous one dice-wise. I honestly feel like I don't know who's had better dice here anymore because PurpleChest got some outrageous dice to get the sack and get the ball away to begin with. Had an incredibly lucky turn to get all that to happen. And then, yes, Crystal Hunter did survive a couple of cage dives, but I don't know. I mean, Jimmy, how are you feeling on that? I don't feel like it's been unlucky for PurpleChest because, again, he could have taken much more damage than this.
Yeah, I don't know who'd be complaining about who got the bad dice there. I think that's one of those that it just seems, it's just been a game and I don't really know who's had the better dice yet.
Oh, no push, so no 1 turn. The Rat Ogre did stay out, so that's a small piece of good news for PurpleChest, but he is now going to be going into the second half against Crystal Hunter 1-0 down and down some important players.
He didn't even take the last hit.
Wow.
Which elf in the middle had the...
Doesn't like blocking, does he?
I mean, that is
wow.
Extremely not liking blocking when you've still got your 2 rerolls in the tank. That seems crazy to me, but here you go. The Rat Ogre has stayed out again, so...
Yep, huge.
So yeah, I mean, personally, I felt like after being in a really tough spot, that was a pretty nice offensive drive from Chris Hunter. I think he made sensible decisions. Obviously, there's always some risk when you're against the opponent who's going to cage dive every time, but I thought that was a nice offensive drive to get to turn 8. I think what really impressed me for Chris Hunter there, Andy, was he didn't panic.
Yeah.
And the way PurpleChest is playing is designed to make you panic. He is trying to make you lose your cool and make a bad decision in the same way as Chris Hunter does on defense, so they both do it. But I think that we didn't see Chris Hunter panic on that turn, so good drive. Jimmy is going back to PurpleChest on offense. He's got 10 L's, pretty good number. Yes, he's lost 1 reroll, but no Rat Ogre for Chris the Hunter. How do you rate his chances on this offensive drive?
Not great, because even if he gets it done, Chunter's going to have the 1 turn, right? So it's really hard because he can just get this done and then just still lose. That's pretty depressing, isn't it? So he might go score early and then try for the 5+s to get.
I was wondering that.
turnover.
Would there be a chance that PurpleChest, with aggressive as he's been, just says, do you know what? Score a touchdown, try to get a turnover and win.
Yeah, I think he might.
It will certainly make for a more entertaining viewing experience if he does. We'll find out. Has not wasted time bringing the ball up, at the very least.
That's an interesting push choice because the Witch Elves are now a bit stuck.
Yes, yeah.
He can blitz it on. He can blitz him off later, can't he? I think that's his.
I guess he's going to have to. Now the lineman on the far right has to come across to provide the Witch Elf this assist, and then you're going to probably run all the way across and blitz this guy, I guess.
Do you know one thing we haven't talked about in this cast, Jimmy, but we did talk about it with the other Dark Elf team with Le Marcier, the double Wrestle Witch Elves. We've seen, I suppose, why PurpleChest likes them in this matchup, because he loves to make those cage dives with them. He loves using them for what they are so good at, those Wrestle Witch Elves.
Yeah. Like for PC style. And for, a tabletop tournament where you've got to win every single game in 16 turns, I think it's completely reasonable. I think the way I would rather play, I think 1 block, 1 wrestle is better. And I think for the way that some people play, I don't think ever. Probably 2 blocks is probably never the best, right? I think you probably want 1 wrestle to do stuff, and then, but yeah, I think or at least 1 wrestle.
What's your feeling on that, Andy?
I think for the way PC does it too.
We had this conversation yesterday with Jimmy. I think it was worth bringing up again now because it's this game, but we didn't hear from you on that. How do you feel about the Witch Elves on a Dark Elf team? Do you like skinning them this way?
Yeah, so to avoid the meme for a second, I used to play Dark Elves a lot.
Andy did actually used to play Dark Elves a lot.
Yeah,
we
like
do
a
like
lot,
to
a
tease him, but he did.
And when I first started playing 2010, 2011, 2012, and they were going to tournaments, over 100 tables.
That's getting fouled, by the way.
Oh,
that
absolutely.
Is right in the middle of some players with a bribe hanging around. Sorry, carry on.
That's all right. And I used to see a lot of people taking 1-on-1, 1 block, 1 wrestle, and I used to turn up tournaments with double wrestle. So you can get a lot more stuff done with them with double wrestle. So I like it.
Foul comes in. He's doing a run up for absolutely nothing again. These fouls have been terrible. Both teams, to be fair, need some lessons in how to kick an opponent when they're down.
Both witches getting punched this turn. That's not what you want to be seeing.
No.
Not destroyed this time, though.
Turn 10. I have a question for chat. We've got, it looks like, around about 500 people watching. We've had a similar number for a lot of the day. Who has been here? We are into we are 9 hours and 40 minutes into this stream.
Wow.
Who has been here from the start of this stream all the way through?
I have.
Hands up if you have been one of the hardcore doing this from the start. And thank you as well if you're one of those people. We're seeing a few. Abnotus, Christopher, Cheeky Jimmy, a KO on a line rat. That's not an apothecary, is it?
Nah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second
Really?
half, innit?
Second half. Okay. Saying
It's
yes.
a technical apothecary.
A lot of hands up here. Cheeky Jimmy, Wombat, Mumin Slayer, Rookie, Yup, Die Wardfree, Rochelle, Zaelsus. I'm not going to be able to read all of these out, but thank you everyone who has been here from the start and stuck with us. It's been really, really fun stream, and it's fun because you guys do it with us. And immediate casualty.
That impacts the one turn because that's the guard out.
Yep.
And then the gutter runner's probably going to get stompified.
I wonder if, well, not I wonder if, but
Yes? No, if. Go on, wonder.
do you think that little power appo to keep the KO on, do you think you do that if it's not for the fact that the Rat Ogre is already off?
You mean if the Ratto was on the field, would I do it?
Would you be more cautious with that?
Yes, I think I probably would have been.
Yeah.
There's a gutter runner, isn't it? The player here, yeah.
I think I'd have appoed it still. The thing is, PC doesn't defend against the one turn, so you don't need the Rat Ogre. You can just roll 2 powers and get in range.
Well, we've only seen him defend against the Rat Ogre, though. We haven't seen him defend against the not Rat Ogre, have we?
No, but he doesn't do it. So he just doesn't believe in it.
Doesn't believe in it.
If he doesn't believe in it, no.
What do you mean he doesn't believe in it? It's not Christmas.
It's a bit like how you don't believe in snotlings, Andy.
No, but I believe in them. I don't like them.
I meant to say stunties.
Doesn't believe in it.
Yes.
Although I think we need to offer a point of clarification. If there are people under the age of, 16 watching, Christmas is real.
Under the age of 16, Andy.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that adults also consider Christmas to be real, Andy.
Nah.
I think it's fairly commonly celebrated. I have my Christmas tree up at home. Only a little one, but I have it. So,
Oh, this is nice. This is nice.
I think the question chat should be asking is Andy Davo real? Double pows. Pows are real.
I think that might get stamped on.
I think it might.
Should he have followed for one more assist? Maybe.
He chose not to, I think, because of the jump up on the Witch Elf.
Should he have got the extra assist?
This is a strange...
We'll find out in a moment.
A strange drive to watch because, again, like PurpleChest... oh, my goodness, can't say. Name's the right way around. Oh, stun for a... caught by the ref. The referee finally woke up. And you can spend that bribe. The bribe works, but it didn't do a lot for you. But this is a very different drive to the drive we saw when PurpleChest was on offense, when the Rat Ogre was on the pitch. Crystal Hunter playing so much more passive because he knows he can't create that same pressure on the cage. Isn't that right, Andy?
Yeah, this is night and day different, this one. Absolutely. PC, if I was playing as the Dark Elves right now, this is just comfort mode, right? And this is really nice in game 2 of the set because potentially, if there's going to be a third game, you like having a comfort game because now the bribe's gone, you're probably less likely to see fouling as well. So yes, it's just fairly straightforward now. I wouldn't stop fouling as the Dark Elves. That gutter runner is getting slammed. So I want to, as we've got a box here, we can put an assist in and bounce it out. Oh, no, sorry, PC doesn't fight. He's going over here. Dearie me. Every time I'm like, he's going to get, he's lulling me into the fight, the idea that we're going to do some fighting, and then the rug is whipped, and there is now no fighting.
It's great because he pains each of you in different ways. He pains Jimmy because of the corner cuts, and he pains Andy because Andy just wants to see things. He just wants to see things die.
Well,
he wants to see the murder.
Well, you make me sound awful.
I mean blood bowl players. So we're clear. But yes, you're a banger, famously.
No, I just have a combat orientation.
Combat orientation. Oh my goodness.
Oh God, why? Let's see where that goes. Okay, to be fair, to get there, that did actually need the corner cut.
Yeah, but did it need to get there?
No, there was fine.
Yep. Yep.
And then we're going to see, I think this guy's going to do a run-up foul with +1 because he's running up.
On the wrestle gutter runner. Just a sun.
Gets it done with a +1.
Yeah, that's a good point, Christopher B. Andy is not a bash coach. He's the bash coach.
Wow. Jim, you don't believe that, do you? I just
Yeah, I do.
No, but I just sit and play Necro all the time normally, so they're a hybrid team.
Yeah, a hybrid team that makes like averages 4 Kaz a game.
Oh, dearie me.
Unbelievable. There's not a chain push on. I'm just checking for Chunter plays.
Yeah, there's not really.
Is there? Well, maybe there is.
Is there?
Yeah, look, we got a T shape.
Yeah.
You can then bounce this into here.
Can you get the second push?
then-
I think maybe
Yeah,
you
I think you
can.
probably can. Yeah. Now, whether it's a good
Oh,
idea,
with him, okay.
There's 1 dice on the ball if you do it.
he's doing it.
Yeah. Oh, we love this. Oh, no, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
But we love to think about Chris Sander saying, can you see the play, guys? We miss it. We miss Chris Sander streams and the sneaky plays, but he's not going for it this time.
This is like a rat ogre basing the ball, except it's only strength 3.
Yeah, I mean, totally true. Cobblestorm, 1D on the blodge is a bit especially because Dark Elves can recover so easily even if you roll the power. But with Skaven, you never know if you can get that power. It does suddenly leave that possibility of just ending the game and ending the series and going to the World Cup final. Andy, this is actually a conversation that me and Jim were having a couple of times during your series.
Yep.
Like, one of the fun, almost like psychological parts of the way this is all set up is you now have this dynamic where, yes, clearly, if we talk about this drive state, you would say PurpleChest is favoured to score. However, he also knows if anything goes wrong, that's the end of his World Cup.
Yeah. Well, in my game earlier today when playing Arzawain, I don't remember if it was the second or the third game. I think it was the third one. He had defended first. I think he defended first twice, and then he received in the final game. And I wondered if he chose to receive because the pressure is not on you in the second. You're not losing, potentially.
Yes.
The pressure is not on you to do exactly this, right? If you don't score, you know you're out.
There is the added element of overtime, which we talked about in the third game, so that's also a factor. But yeah, I do think that's a really interesting observation, right? It's who plays under the pressure? Who plays under the pressure of knowing that anything goes wrong, they're out?
Thank you, Mrs. Fez. This is taking all the hits. I love it. I've sat forward in my chair and everything.
He has, literally has.
I have literally moved forward.
PurpleChest does 2 blocks in a turn, and immediately Andy's like perked up, ready to do his Davo dance. He's watching blocks again. He's having a great time.
I love it. Oh, you could have got a few more off though.
Are we still dodging the ball?
Yeah, he's got to because there's 2 bases and there's only one hit.
On the one hand, it's only a 2+, 35 times out of 36, it's fine. But against Skaven, if that fails, it can be game over.
Yeah, I thought he was going to use the blitz here with the Witch Elf and then take the 2 dice and then not have to dodge. But he's got another plan in mind. I'm not sure what it is yet.
The worst thing for PC here is though you can do everything right and he can score on turn 8 and then he can just lose because of 1 turn. So it's it's pretty tough, isn't it, for PC?
Yeah.
This is a nightmare for him, really.
But you can't control that, can you, Jimmy? So you've just got to do you've got to do your drive, right? You've got to do that bit right.
Oh yeah.
If you don't do your drive, there's no 1 turn, right? So you've got to do what you can, which includes.
So now the Skaven are on
Lovely
10.
jubbly.
Yep.
No. It depends if the rack.
Yeah.
Back.
So potentially on 10, and it is gutter runner, and the gutter runners, obviously you only need 1. You only need 1, but having more helps on the 1 turn, because sometimes you end up using them for midway points on throw forward or for relocating, depending on how many players you have. So definitely value still in getting one off the pitch.
Yep.
Crystal Hunter's still on 2 rerolls and the 3rd reroll from the leader, which is on the bench. Like this feels a little bit like Crystal Hunter's just going to say, okay, never mind. We'll play for the 1 turn.
Well, because this is the other thing to say, and we've talked so much about the 5+ rolls that PurpleChest is doing, obviously. But on any given turn, if Crystal Hunter wants to, he could try the gutter runner strip ball play. It'll be uphill, but all you need to do is roll 2 3+ in effect for the hit, because it's push or better. It's not crazy, is it?
Not at all.
But again, you see very different play styles between the two. The fact that that is nowhere near the top of Crystal Hunter's agenda. He may do it at some point, but it's definitely not in plans A, B, or C, I would say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Witch Elf blitzes through, and then I can stamp on it afterwards. I mean,
Andy's
look,
got his bird
as an I mean, it's like as an elf coach, that's what I do.
As an elf coach. Outrageous. He means it though, chat. He does mean it.
Yeah, as an elf coach, I would stand on that. Wait, what? That's not the... What? Why are we handing the ball? Yeah, he's just realised.
There it goes.
Yeah.
It's so interesting, isn't it? Like this game has felt, the last half of this game felt so like relentless, like constant attack. But because again, no rat ogre for Crystal Hunter, this has been such a passive half. It's been a real waiting and watching half. And there just hasn't been anywhere near the same level of tension in this half, I don't feel like. But maybe we will see a change of pace from Crystal Hunter at the end, or maybe he will just back off and play for the 1 turn.
I mean, this is the problem with Skaven, right? You know, we all like to complain about gut runners doing things and stuff, but they're not very good at like making things happen. And the thing that they've got that gives them agency is the Rat Ogre, right? He's strength 5, he's frenzy's got a tail. Without the Rat Ogre, there really just isn't much. Once you get the ball caged up, it's like, you know, base everything and hope that you fail at some point is a bit of a dodgy tactic, and he hasn't really got stuff he can do apart from like stand around and hope. I mean, they're brilliant at taking advantage of mistakes, and like, you know, if after they do harass you, you know, but they have to use the Rat Ogre for that. I think they have to use the Rat Ogre for that. And without the Rat Ogre, they just don't really have a lot going for them.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that I think comes back to when you talk to Crystal Hunter and him saying he's not such a fan necessarily of this lower TV resurrection format, or at least not as comfortable in it, perhaps, rather than saying not such a fan. One of the things I think he said specifically is, you know, you can't have that Saka with 2 skills, because a wrestle strip ball gutter runner is a whole different proposition, isn't it, to a strip ball gutter runner, because then those uphills are really terrifying. It's partly also about coach comfort level, right? It's about a specific coach and how he feels about those things.
Yeah, I think the problem is that when you give Skaven a stack, they turn up with a tackle mighty blow.
Yes.
That people are very uncreative with it once you give them the stack. So rules designers are very timid about giving them the stack. So the Skaven people basically, if it's only themselves to blame.
It's funny you should say that, because at the Euro Bowl Athens, that was a really cool rule. That's my favourite rule set ever, to be honest.
Wait, what?
And yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
the Athens one was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Skaven got Skaven got 7 skills, but then you could get an 8th skill on them.
Yes.
Like, provided they're all different or whatever. And so that's what Olivier went with, to get like one of everything, which is like this exact team that Chunt has got, plus the sidestepper. But Sol actually put a wrestle strip ball gutter. He went for the stack rather than extra skill. So it was cool that you could like do a few different things with him. And, you know, obviously Sol's excellent with Skaven, though did not try to qualify for this tournament.
Interesting. I mean, we probably shouldn't get so far into the reads on this, because there is a game which is on turn 14 now. But Shepard asking the question, in the new edition, could you have a rule set where you say allowed stacks to a team, but only if that stack doesn't include an elite skill, because we have this new category of elite skills. So it could be a way of maybe encouraging people away from those more predictable stacks, I suppose, potentially.
Yeah. In the previous edition, there was certainly a little bit of time where people were saying you just can't stack Tackle Mighty Blow and you can't stack you can get Dirty Player. Other than that, have at it. Do what you like. And that seemed to generate a fair bit of variety. So, yeah, the elite skill thing certainly is an option.
Lots of options. We are very much looking forward to the next World Championship and seeing where the rule set goes. But we have this one still absolutely in the balance with the second semi-final, currently poised at 1-1 in the series and 1-0 to Crystal Hunter in this game. He is putting a base on the ball, making PurpleChest roll some kind of dice, but these are very easy dice at the moment to clear the ball. It's a 2-dice block with block, but...
Yeah, 2-dice block with block. Yeah, there we go. That changes things a bit because he wants to stand in this area here. So now you're forcing the dodge because you've got to clear this. You can't leave a contact point.
Or you could kind of stay where you are.
Yeah, I suppose there is that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of stay.
Oh my goodness, he's gone for the dodge, not the blitz. Oh my goodness. Why? Well, I suppose now you get to blitz the gutter runner, but my goodness. Oh my gosh. That is a 1 in 36 chance to put the ball on the floor against Skaven. That was scary.
Has he got enough free players to build? Wait, what? Oh.
Once the hit.
There you go. Wait. Sorry, is this PC? Because this is the sort of thing that I might do.
Very good.
That ball is also, if it gets bobbled with a strip ball.
Yeah, this is a very, very risky square to be in unless you're going to fill all of those squares.
And that's a 3+.
Yeah, he's
hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah.
7, 8. All right, you can get there with the only line elf only.
Or another 1, puts the reroll in, makes it.
Yeah,
It's now
only
3
there.
dice.
Oh,
Good thing it was a 3 dice. Blimey. Doesn't get the POW.
And we can see only can just get there.
Yeah. I mean, it is a 6+ dodge in for the Skaven, but you would try it.
What?
And now it's gone. So that is the score secured, unless I'm missing something very clever. One more foul for the road. Doesn't get it.
I don't think there's anything that we can do there.
No, that's it, isn't it? So, 1 turn.
Yeah, it's going to come
Do
down
some
to the
punches.
1 turn. And it will be a harder 1 turn than the last time, right? There may or may not be a Rat Ogre for one thing, but even if the Rat Ogre is there, PC has more players to defend with this time. Only 1 out.
Yeah.
So,
One.
although that said, 1 out still means it will have to be 3 pluses on the edge, doesn't it? So actually 1 out is already enough. Wow, yes.
I don't think PC will defend the pushes. So
There is a chain
Doesn't believe in
push,
it.
maybe, to serve the ball. Chris the Hunter's seen it. Is there a chain push?
Oh.
Someone
hit
would
it
have to
from
map
there.
it out quicker than I can, but maybe.
Pushes that there. No, pushes that there, then fills in that square. Then when you hit there, there. Yes, it is. It is there. And then you blitz from that square. It's going to be uphill. The final block is going to be uphill.
If this works, it would be a fitting way to go to the final, wouldn't it? This is definitely in the realms of Chris the Hunter has seen the play, guys. He has seen it, and he's going for it. My goodness.
Has he run out of players?
No, it's not.
yeah, I thought he might run
Oh,
out.
instant double skull.
We
And
can't
eats
reroll
it for the 1 turn and gets Kaz for it.
Should not have seen the plays, guys.
Should have gone for it.
Oh, are you sure you don't re-roll that? I suppose it's the first action of a action that requires quite a few dice. What a shame. Would have been fun to see the play. But wow, maximum
PC
punishment.
take the hits here? I think.
Well, you could potentially serve both gutter runners, at which point there's no one turn.
Oh, is it both? Because 2 are dead, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to do that then. I mean, not just because it's surfing gutterers, but because you've got to.
Yeah.
You kill both
Incredible.
gutterers here. I think I leap off the couch. Both are fine. You can do it from 2 different angles here. Where's the other witch elf? The other one's there. Because you either make it a T shape and you come in this way.
There's the first push.
He's going to have to clear this.
Going to be some dice rolls though.
But then there's,
I'm not
there's
loving
no
these
gutter,
dice
right?
rolls.
But then there's no one turn.
Well,
If you
only if they
like
both get
tail
injured,
plus
which
them
is
both,
not. Yeah.
Well, you do though. That's what you do.
Yeah. Andy's like, just roll turns. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do.
We know,
you
Andy.
would. You'd make all your loner rolls as well.
What are you talking? What do you mean? What?
We know. Oh, double skull.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Quads.
It's fine. He's now out of rerolls. No, he's not.
No, he's still got another one. That's one into the crowd. How's the crowd feeling?
See, if you'd have done both, right?
Oh my
See?
goodness.
See? Listen to Davo.
There is one gutter runner left, but one is enough. One is enough. It's certainly harder, though. It's got harder. Wow. So was Crystal
Looking like a
Hunter...
game 3, isn't it?
Ah!
Oh, the rogue is back.
Was Crystal Hunter just completely punished for seeing the play?
Looks like it.
Oh no.
I would have just
No.
3-diced with Mighty Blow and been happy.
Or will he just make the 110 anyway? It's still very possible, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
With 9, right?
Yeah,
But
there's
yeah,
like
this is
no
fine.
yeah, the Ratto goes back, which is obviously big, and
It's massive.
2 rerolls kept because he was refused to reroll that action to try and surf the ball.
He is going to try and defend the 1 turn.
Go on, PC. Defend it.
Jimmy and Andy, would you have spent the reroll to try to get that chain play and surf and win the game?
No, I wouldn't have tried it. I would have 3-diced with Mighty Blow. That's what I would have done.
Jimmy here has been calling you a banger, but I think Jimmy might be the same, to be honest.
I think he's.
Oh, I am, yeah.
He's not even ashamed. See, but he's honest about it, Andy. See, he just owns it.
Give us a proper view, Andy. Give us a proper view.
There we go.
Thank you.
So these 2 players forward haven't really made the 1 turn harder, but they are good if you get a blitz.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get the blitz, it's safe.
He's relying on the Roger here, which isn't great.
Oh, it's a timeout.
Oh, well, that's pretty great.
Now, I'm certain PC won't feel that this evens things out, but PurpleChest did get a timeout at the end of his play-ins game against Crystal Hunter, which allowed him to win that game. So Crystal Hunter might be thinking turnaround's fair play. We'll see if it works out, though. Still only 1 gutter runner.
I'll zoom in the
He
action.
might still go for the 1 turn.
I was just thinking, do you still go for the 1 turner?
It's so reliable. Well, no, because it's so reliable to stand the gut runner there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rush. 2+. Score. Yeah.
Is that the 3rd game today with a timeout at the end?
Yeah, I had to play round of timeout here.
And quite a few blitzes today as well. We've had I think we're still going for the 1 turn.
Yeah.
No, we took the power, so no. Just freeing up players to... maybe if you roll all pushes there, you take them. But if you roll the power, you take them. Now you've freed up some players to go forward and be scoring threats. Goodness gracious.
I don't like this. Because he's only got the 1 gutter runner.
Yes, but at least you can get... I mean,
You can get line
yeah,
rats
you can get
and-
line rats. Line rats can score, can't they? They're only a tiny bit worse than your human catcher.
Well, yeah, look, they're considerably worse.
Yeah, they're considerably worse.
They are
But
awful.
they're awful.
Shocking.
Wow.
Yes.
How dare you?
On some teams, they're positional, of course.
Yeah, line rats really aren't that far behind human catchers. They're not. They will be in Warhammer Blood Bowl when they get strength 3.
Are you going to come fetch it?
I was thinking, wait, a line rat's getting worse. Jimmy means because the catch is getting better. Yes, that makes more sense.
Yeah, the catches become incredibly better. Strength for 10 TV is crazy.
Just follow the action up here.
Making a cage. So I guess the idea is get the ball to the gutter and put it in a cage. My worry here is you're very narrow.
Pass action, so he's going to chuck it.
Yep.
Can you do the
2 rushes would make it a 2 plus.
rushes.
Does them. Gets it and gets it.
So I reckon that PC might, just might.
Do you think he'll try a 5 plus, Andy?
Well, I don't know if it's it's going to be a 5 plus.
He can't try a 5 plus, right? Because the line rat will be in the front and the rogue in the back.
No, he's going to come in from here.
We can try a 5 plus.
Yep.
You
Well,
could.
if you don't-
I thought it was going to be in the front. I thought you'd have put the line rat in the front, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd put it there.
But there'd be a 5 plus wherever you put it, wouldn't there? You just have
No,
a different side.
because you can't get in. So the line rat's physically stood in that square. It's
Oh, I
protecting these two
see.
squares,
Oh,
and the
yeah,
rat is
yeah, you're
protecting
right.
That square.
Okay, so maybe that was a slight mistake by Chris Hunter.
Like this is a 5 plus for your tournament life.
Well, if seeing the play was the fitting thing for Crystal Hunter, then the 5 plus is certainly the fitting thing for PurpleChest, isn't it? He's been doing them all tournament.
Yeah.
There's no
Here it
way you
comes.
want to lose 55% of the
He's
time.
in.
Oh my God.
He's got the pushes, so he gets another go. And it could come out the other side and go to a Dark Elf. No, he's rolled pushes again. Last reroll. Gets the pow. Full pow.
Oh my goodness.
So he gets to roll armor on the gutter runner as well. Breaks armor. The gutter runner is not scoring. This is looking very draw-like. It's not impossible for the Skaven to get this and win, but it's looking a lot harder. And now, especially because the Dark Elves. Oh no, they haven't got it. I thought that Bodge had picked up, but it hadn't. Because there was a tackle. I missed that tackle zone. That's why I thought there was a 2 plus and it was a 3 plus. Well, that makes it a lot different because getting the ball off Blodge with the gutter runner being armor broken since it was a strip ball is very difficult. But
I'm just going to zoom in down here because I think this is probably not relevant and there's a thrower off screen. So if we all just remember there's a thrower off screen, we can get a little bit closer in here. But how on earth do you unpick this?
it's possible, but it's hard, isn't it?
Rogue a punch, 2D the other guy, that clears the ball, doesn't it? And
I mean, if you get Rogue a punch, you get a push and a pow, then that can clear the ball. So if you get the right dice, then the sure hands guy who's off screen can come and fetch it.
And can throw it.
But what? And then are you doing a?
Well, you could
A
try one
1D?
dice to clear that one, but
Yeah.
then the last one is
And then you're dodging this guy, blitzing
Yeah.
that same guy, handing it to the Storm Vermin with Mighty Blow and scoring. And saying, did you see the play, guys?
oh, the Storm Vermin's
Yeah,
in range, isn't it? The
simple.
blitzer. Yeah. I didn't see that
All
one.
of this
Yeah.
All of
okay.
this is scoring threat.
Yeah, I was thinking about the lineman at the front.
Yeah.
You're right. That the blitzer is the better scoring threat.
Yeah, you score with this guy.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is pretty simple, actually, isn't it?
But you want
There's quite a few moving parts in there. Well, he's not doing that because he's gone for the block with the blitzer.
So is he clearing?
Are we throwing to the end zone? Well, he's
Yeah,
not
it
doing
looks
anything. He
like
doesn't
it's
get
end
at least
zone.
a push here. Gets a pow.
That didn't matter because he was getting. If the push, you just go and stand there and walk it in. Right.
So we're doing a big throw if we can get the ball free. Well, you were ideally hoping for the push into a pow, but you certainly won't turn down the pow. You couldn't
You
turn
can
down
just
the pow
one
because
D
it was
this,
standing
like,
over.
if you have to.
So, yeah.
It's no big whoop to do.
One
the
dice,
roll.
rolls a skull, rolls the knockdown, it's on. So he has to pick this ball up with sure hands and do a big throw.
7,
He's still got a re-roll for the catch.
And not get intercepted as
There
well.
is going to be an intercept roll.
It's only a 4+ throw.
He might be able to rush to avoid the intercept.
Makes the pickup with the re-roll. Goes for the pass, fails it first time. Fails it, we are going to game 3.
Oh my word.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh my word.
Oh, Andy's given up on the controls. He's sent us spinning off to the side.
Oh. It was wildly inaccurate. It was a wildly inaccurate mouth.
I have to say, I think the solve that you guys were talking about was better. The throw to the blitzer.
Yeah.
I think that was a better solve. I think maybe Chris Hunter could have taken a little bit longer there, and I think you would have seen a slightly better solve there.
Yeah.
It feels like
it was a handoff
fewer
even,
dice.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a handoff. It wasn't even a pass. Yeah, that was really, really good.
I mean, nothing individually in what Chris Hunter tried was a particularly crazy roll, was it? The hardest thing was the pass, which is a 4+ with a built-in reroll, 75%. But when you stack them up, when you stack one dice into 4+, into 3+, it does become a lot less likely. So, wow, the 5+ sack. Crystal Hunter was surviving them all game, but he couldn't survive the last one. PurpleChest gets one more game at least. Crystal Hunter gets one more game at least. At the end of this next game, we will know at last, Andy, who your opponent is in the final. Jimmy. Andy.
I was going to say one thing, which is I'm delighted the third game means they're both a little bit more tired for tomorrow.
Andy is happy. Andy's going to do an Andy Davo dance for us. Jimmy, I asked you after the last game who'd be happier. I mean, this time it seems pretty clear-cut, doesn't it? Chris Hunter was so close to winning. Surely PC is the happy one, knowing he gets one more game.
Yeah. It's funny because PC went to the unhappiest by a mile when the timeout happened, but now it's completely changed. And yeah, PC will be very happy. Dodged a bullet for sure.
And what it shows, Andy, I think that second half in particular shows how just utterly essential the Rat Ogre is. Because Crystal Hunter essentially couldn't defend without the Rat Ogre.
Yeah, I actually wonder if it's going to change how PC plays his next drive when he's on offense. Because we saw him kind of moving away from the Rat Ogre and feeding it a line man. Does he actually swap and go and try and actually hammer it? Because I think you said in the commentary in the last game, it is only on 9+. It does break, right? Just punch it.
Absolutely.
And it'd make me pleased, right?
It would make Andy pleased. Andy could do a Davo dance at some casualties. It's what he wants. Well, let me tell you, chat, we are now up to a 10-hour and 15-minute stream, and we're getting at least one more game out of it. It's pretty late here in Paris, but we are staying up and staying with you through to the very end. One more game in our semi-finals. It will be the third deciding game between Crystal Hunter and PurpleChest to decide who plays Andy Davo in the final of the World Championships. For one last time today, go and get yourself a tea and a wee, and we will be back after the break.